Ooh. She is really pushing that hip up. The difference right here, like notice the center of gravity is like more is down here. She's really pushing the hip up and arching. What's going on YouTube? We are analyzing Hyolyn and Lia Kim's video to Chitty Bang Bang. If you guys got requests, you guys know what to do. Head on over to the Patreon and hang out with us on Twitch. If you guys want to interact and have conversations with me, or just listen to me talk to myself. Okay, let's go. Yeah. So as I was saying in the reaction, I'm assuming this whole part is for Hyolyn. Oh, that part's so cool. But all this pure stage presence, owning your moment, any sense of like kind of hesitancy or like a little bit of apprehension, humans are good at detecting that. She is beast. She's killing it right now, dude. I noticed her like throughout the first phase of this reaction, dude. The moves are simple, but they're not, that doesn't mean they're executing it any less powerfully as complex choreography. See, very big shapes, dude. Just to show, like, so drop, and that, I'm a huge fan of very distinct silhouettes. Big hands here, drop. Look at that. The movement's up, very straight, then boom, into the, I can't even fucking speak right now. Oh, it's going 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Those are the words I'm trying to say. Like, into that ba ba boom boom. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, there's 4 distinct shapes. Nothing too crazy in between. Nothing overly complex. Yeah, I don't see like a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and let me see. 2, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. I don't know if I'm on the right counts, but you can see what I'm talking about. It's like a ba 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 ba. It started off very like chill, nice little build up, and then just like very like strong and powerful. This beat drop is fire. This shit right here, this is one of those movements, it's not like crazy overly flashy, but this shit fucking hurts my back. I was trying to like, what do you call it? Lauren, she was trying to get me like, to do a body roll on my knees. Unless you have that kind of that flexibility or you've trained it, it hurts, dude. At least for me. So. Ooh, I gotta appreciate that. The very subtle, like, do, the shimmy. It's not of a da-da. Here, watch. Da-da, da-da, da. Because they're very strong hits. It could have easily been a do, boom, boom. The way they executed that was much more, you see the movement, but a little bit more subtler. As much as I appreciate the camera movement so I can see the silhouettes, I really wonder what that looks like from the actual front, because you can see the direction. So from there, just so I can just draw stuff here. There we go. So someone's supposed to be here. Another, like, it's a V. Well, I'm assuming that maybe not. I'm gonna assume that she's performing this, but just that. I'm like, asymmetrical formations are back. You guys are the magical of asymmetry. Gotta appreciate the very subtle swivel to set this up. Because put this in another context, like imagine Jessica Day from New Girl just trying to do that same exact movement, but you can see like whoever is executing it and their personality can make a move either very sexy or very awkward. Because this movement right here, I don't know why I immediately thought of like Jessica Day. Ooh. She is really pushing that hip up. The difference right here, like notice the center of gravity is like more is down here. She's really pushing the hip up and arching. I mean, everyone's kind of doing it differently. I'm just noticing the bigger arch versus this little concave happening right there. I love those like little bouncing motions, man. Like it really feels like it's a nice little sound design kind of thing. It feels like the song, I don't know, for me it's really selling that part of the song. Cause I've seen poppers do it, like boo, boo, or like a little ricochet or a little bounce. One thing I gotta shout out to Hyolyn here, like look at that level right here. It's nice to see like sometimes like the artists dance as well or sometimes even better than their own backup dancers. Let's break that down real quick. Where are we coming from here? So we go drop here, we're leaning all the way to one side. We go to, what is her setup? Oh, so she does like, it goes into her butt, she slides onto her knees. Interesting, I wonder why. I almost feel like this way is a lot more effort than rolling onto your butt. It also seems like these two are doing the same. See, I like one of the things I like paying attention to is like how does one person travel to their spot? Because sometimes we try to keep it the same or consistent. So these two are traveling out and they're going to a butt roll. These going knee spin. She's going to a knee spin. I wonder if she was supposed to mirror her. See what I mean? But either way, she made it to her spot. For me, it's a curiosity of choice, because this definitely seems like more effort than the butt spin. I love that. So let's break down the mechanics of this. I feel like I want to have a bigger space, or somehow I figure out a bigger 2-camera setup. I would love to start trying to showcase the mechanics of this. So I can be like, all right, let me show you why this is hard, and I'm gonna die in the process of trying. Okay, so from here they're sitting. They did a head spin, or whatever this is. It's boom. First off, you need to have some strong ass hips for this. I can't even go up that high. I'll probably be like right here. Boom, and then from there you go into an arch. Arch. That's a changing. Then now you got to activate your back muscles and then swing hip muscles. That's two different momentums. Pop, kick up. Ooh, my back. Yeah, I feel that, dude. So sit, kick up, and then they gotta go back up like nothing happened. Oh my god, my back is hurting. I'm wearing a back brace right now. Oh my god. Ooh. And she went to what the fuck is happening? Like right here, back, and then she turned over. These are kind of like extreme motions here, because you're here and then up, and then she turns over, and then she does like into a side roll. Jesus. It looks simple, but just the mechanics of it are like ba, ba, boom, ba. This is so cool. The only reason I would ever want long hair. Ooh, like that. That's clever. Okay, we got a nice little groove here, but it's going from a low, mid, up. I appreciate this, like using the same concept, but just using it into a different level. Yeah, good shit, dude. Shouts to Lia Kim and Hyolyn and all the backup dancers. Normally when I see some of these videos, the backup dancers kind of have more of a stoic face or maybe a bit of a smile, but it's nice to see them kind of own their presence as part of this performance as well. The things here with this dance in particular is there's a lot of simplicity in moves that are actually kind of hard if you break it down. And the moves are nice, big, and simple, but you got to execute it in a way where it doesn't seem lazy. And sometimes simpler moves are actually a lot harder for some experienced dancers, because for a long time you do like very intricate movements, very intense movements, especially for me, like from my personal experience. Like there are moments where like I was trained to always kill it, very intense, very big, strong movements, and when I had to learn how to be full out but with a smoother, more subtle way, that was a very hard transition, because I didn't know how to dance like ba 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 ba, very big movements, to much more subtle but still full out. Because then there's this kind of going through the motions, but there's still like a wave. There's a kind of a lazy wave, but then you're being intentional of how you're being. My muscles are still engaged, but you know, but muscles are still engaged, but it's still simple movements. And I think learning how to what they're showing here is like they know how to take their intensity and still apply it to simple looking movements. That's it. Okay, let's hop on to, no, there's no performance with this one. All right, that's it. Next.